Welcome to Lights Gone On, with David inviting you into a tribute space where remarkable lives are remembered with honor and warmth. This channel shines a light on iconic figures from film, music, sports, and culture whose presence shaped generations. Through each story, we celebrate their impact, cherish their memory, and keep the spirit of their legacy glowing for years to come. Van Hammer, born Mark Ty Hildreth on November 1st, 1959 in Hebron, grew up in a structured environment that helped shape his discipline and focus. His early decision to join the United States Navy strengthened both his physical endurance and mental toughness, qualities that later became central to his wrestling persona. Entry into wrestling and rise. After completing his military service, he trained under experienced mentors and gradually entered professional wrestling in the early 1990s. His larger-than-life rock star-inspired character quickly stood out, combining charisma with a strong physical presence. Competing during a highly competitive era, he gained national attention and shared the ring with well-known performers, helping him build a loyal fan base. Character changes and career path. As the wrestling landscape evolved, he adapted his in-ring persona, later joining darker and more storyline-driven groups such as Raven's Flock, associated with Scott Levy. These reinventions showed his willingness to evolve, even as his career experienced periods of momentum and slowdown over time. Legacy and lasting impression. In his later years, Van Hammer stepped away from the spotlight, with his career remembered more for individuality than titles. He was part of an era defined by bold characters and shifting styles in wrestling. His journey reflects both the highs and challenges of the profession, leaving behind a distinctive and memorable presence in wrestling history. Sir Howard Bernstein, born on the 9th of April 1953, became one of the most respected figures in British local government. He began his professional journey in a modest role as a junior clerk at Manchester City Council. From the very start, his commitment to public service and strong analytical thinking set him apart, laying the groundwork for a remarkable career. Rise in public service and city transformation. Over the years, Bernstein steadily progressed through the council, eventually becoming chief executive in 1998. In this leadership role, he played a major part in reshaping Manchester's future after a period of economic decline. He supported large-scale regeneration projects, encouraged international investment, and helped guide developments that revitalized both the economy and cultural life of the city. His work contributed significantly to Manchester's emergence as a modern, globally recognized urban center. Academic contribution and influence. Alongside his administrative career, he also contributed to education as an honorary professor of politics at the University of Manchester. Through this role, he shared practical insights and experience with students and future public leaders, extending his influence beyond government. Legacy. Sir Howard Bernstein passed away at the age of 71. His passing was confirmed, though no public cause was disclosed. He is remembered for his vision, dedication, and lasting impact on the transformation of Manchester. Geoff Capes was born on 23rd August 1949 and grew into one of Britain's most remarkable strength athletes. From a young age, he showed a natural ability for power-based sports, which eventually led him into shot put. His dedication to training and steady improvement helped him rise through national ranks, eventually earning the opportunity to represent both England and Great Britain on the international stage. He competed in 3 Olympic Games, establishing himself as a serious and consistent presence in athletics. Peak career and strength achievements. Capes reached the height of his sporting career in shot put, setting a British national record of 21.68 metres in 1980. a distance that remained unbeaten for many years. Beyond track and field, he became a global figure in strength sports. He won the World's Strongest Man title twice and collected several major European and British titles. His dominance also extended to the Highland Games, where he claimed 6 world championships between 1981 and 1987, showcasing rare versatility across strength disciplines. Later life and legacy. After retiring from competition, Capes remained closely involved in strength athletics, supporting events, mentoring athletes, and contributing as an official. Outside sport, he developed a passion for bird breeding, earning respect in that community as well. He later passed away with limited public details shared about the cause. His legacy remains defined by discipline, versatility, and a lifelong commitment to excellence in every field he entered. Donald W. Regal Jr. was born in Flint, Michigan, where he developed a strong sense of community and public responsibility from an early age. Growing up in an industrial city shaped his understanding of working families and local challenges. These early experiences played an important role in guiding his interest toward public service and politics. Career in Congress. Regal began his political career in the 1960s and went on to serve in the U.S. Congress for nearly 3 decades. Over the years, he worked under multiple presidential administrations and transitioned from the Republican Party to the Democratic Party as his political views evolved. His long tenure reflected both experience and adaptability in a changing political landscape. Public service and focus areas. Throughout his time in office, Regal focused on issues affecting everyday citizens, including working-class families, veterans, and national policy reform. He was known for taking a practical approach to legislation and for staying closely connected to the concerns of his hometown and constituents. His work emphasized accountability and long-term public welfare. Legacy and tributes. Regal passed away at his home in San Diego, California, after suffering cardiac arrest at the age of 92. Following his death, tributes were paid across Genesee County, Michigan, where flags were lowered in his honor. He is remembered as a committed public servant who dedicated his life to representing people with consistency and care. David Allen Coe was born on September 6, 1939 in Akron, Ohio. His early life was far from stable, and he spent much of his youth moving through difficult circumstances, including time in reform school. Those early struggles shaped his outlook on life, giving him a raw understanding of hardship and survival. During these years, music slowly became a form of release, offering him a way to process emotion and express himself honestly. Journey toward Nashville. In the late 1960s, Coe moved to Nashville with little more than determination and hope. He lived modestly while trying to break into the music scene, often performing wherever he could. His breakthrough came as a songwriter, with one of his most well-known works becoming a major hit for another artist. This moment helped establish him as a voice in country music, even before widespread recognition as a performer. Outlaw country and musical identity. Coe became associated with the outlaw country movement, known for its independent spirit and refusal to follow industry expectations. His songs often reflected storytelling, humor, and lived experience. While his style sometimes sparked debate, it also helped him build a loyal audience that appreciated his honesty and individuality. Later years and legacy. In later life, Coe faced ongoing health challenges but continued to perform and connect with audiences. His career is remembered for its imperfections, resilience, and authenticity. He leaves behind a legacy shaped not by conformity, but by a lifelong commitment to expressing his truth through music. Catherine Zeta-Jones is often remembered as one of Hollywood's most striking screen presences, but her legacy goes far beyond appearance. She carries a rare combination of elegance, discipline, and emotional depth that has shaped decades of cinema. From early roles to global recognition, she built a career defined by persistence rather than ease. Audiences first truly connected with her in performances that blended strength and softness, especially in films like The Mask of Zorro, where she delivered a commanding yet graceful presence. Yet behind the polished image was a life shaped by constant movement, pressure, and personal responsibility. Her journey reflects not just fame, but endurance through changing seasons of career, family, and self-discovery. What makes her story compelling is not perfection, but how she continued evolving while staying grounded in her craft, even when life behind the camera demanded far more than the spotlight ever revealed. Roots in Wales and a grounded beginning. Born in Swansea, Wales, Catherine Zeta-Jones grew up in a working-class household where discipline and routine shaped everyday life. Her parents worked hard to provide stability, and their environment was modest but filled with encouragement and creativity. From an early age, she showed a natural attraction to performance, often dancing, singing, and expressing herself with confidence beyond her years. Her energy was not forced. It seemed instinctive, as if movement and rhythm were part of her identity. Even in simple community spaces, she stood out for her presence. A small lottery win in the family later allowed them to invest in better opportunities, including training in dance and performance. This support became a turning point, not in creating ambition, but in giving structure to something already alive within her. Her foundation was not luxury or fame, but consistency, effort, and a family willing to nurture talent responsibly. Early health challenges and inner strength. In her early childhood, Catherine faced a serious health challenge that required medical attention and left a lasting impression on her family. While she was too young to fully understand it at the time, it became an early reminder of how fragile life can be. Rather than defining her negatively, it shaped a sense of awareness and resilience that stayed with her as she grew. Her upbringing emphasized gratitude for stability and the importance of perseverance. As she later reflected, she developed an understanding that well-being is not guaranteed, and that each opportunity in life carries value. Instead of limiting her, this awareness contributed to her determination. It taught her to approach life with focus and appreciation, qualities that would later serve her in the demanding world of performance. Her strength was not loud or dramatic, but steady, built through early experiences that encouraged both caution and courage. A rising talent on the stage. Catherine's transition into performing arts happened naturally, as her talent became impossible to overlook. By her early teens, she was already performing in theatre productions, quickly gaining attention for her confidence and stage presence. She moved from small performances to professional stage roles, including major West End productions, where she demonstrated both discipline and adaptability. Each opportunity required long hours of training, rehearsal, and commitment, which she accepted with focus beyond her age. Leaving school early to pursue acting was a significant decision, but it reflected her dedication rather than impulsiveness. She was not chasing fame. She was responding to a clear sense of direction. The stage became her training ground, shaping her understanding of timing, emotion, and audience connection. These early experiences laid the groundwork for everything that followed, teaching her that success in performance is built through consistency, preparation, and the willingness to keep learning. Early screen work and lessons in setbacks. When Catherine transitioned into film and television, the shift was not immediately smooth. Like many emerging actors, she faced projects that did not achieve success and moments where recognition felt distant. Some early roles struggled to gain critical or commercial attention, which tested her patience and confidence. However, instead of discouraging her, these experiences strengthened her perspective. She learned that setbacks are part of creative growth and that visibility in the industry often comes gradually. Returning to television work in the UK allowed her to rebuild momentum and refine her skills. During this period, she focused on consistency rather than rapid breakthrough. Each role contributed to her understanding of screen acting, teaching her how subtle expressions and controlled emotion translate differently than stage performance. These formative years were essential, shaping her resilience and preparing her for the opportunities that would soon redefine her career trajectory. Breakthrough with global recognition. Catherine Zeta-Jones' international breakthrough came with The Mask of Zorro, a film that introduced her to a global audience and established her as a leading screen presence. Her performance combined elegance, intensity, and physical precision, making her instantly memorable. The role required extensive preparation, including choreography, horse riding, and action training, all of which she approached with discipline and commitment. The film's success opened doors to Hollywood, transforming her career landscape almost overnight. Yet she approached this recognition with measured awareness rather than overwhelming reaction. Instead of relying solely on early success, she continued selecting roles that challenged her range and expanded her artistic identity. This period marked a shift from emerging talent to established actress, but she maintained a grounded approach to fame. Her rise was not sudden in spirit, but the result of years of preparation meeting the right opportunity at the right time. Expanding career and artistic versatility. Following her breakthrough, Catherine took on a variety of roles that showcased her versatility across genres. Films like Entrapment, Traffic, and Chicago demonstrated her ability to move between action, drama, and musical performance with ease. Each project demanded different skills, from physical agility to emotional depth and vocal control. In Chicago, her performance stood out for its precision and energy, earning critical acclaim and major awards recognition. This phase of her career reflected not only talent but also discipline in selecting roles that expanded her artistic identity. She was not confined to a single image or genre, instead continuously evolving. Her success was built on preparation and willingness to adapt, rather than repetition of familiar roles. Through these performances, she established herself as a performer capable of balancing commercial appeal with artistic credibility, securing her place among the most respected actors of her generation. Meeting Michael Douglas and building a partnership. Catherine's personal life gained public attention when she met actor Michael Douglas at a film festival introduction. Their connection developed gradually through conversation and shared experiences rather than immediate intensity. Despite differences in age and career stage, they found common ground in understanding the demands of public life. Their relationship evolved with time, marked by communication and mutual respect. Eventually, they married and built a family together, navigating both professional commitments and personal responsibilities. While public interest in their relationship was constant, they worked to maintain privacy where possible. Their partnership reflected both companionship and resilience, shaped by the realities of life in the public eye. Over time, they faced challenges like any long-term relationship, but also shared moments of stability and growth. Their bond became defined not by headlines, but by continuity, adaptation, and the shared effort to maintain balance within a demanding environment. Family life, privacy, and personal challenges. As a mother, Catherine shifted focus toward creating stability for her children. while balancing her career. She chose to spend periods away from constant public attention, prioritizing family routines and privacy. Living between different homes, including time in Bermuda, allowed her to create a quieter environment for raising her children. Like many individuals managing demanding careers, she also faced personal health challenges related to mental well-being, which she addressed with openness and professional support. Rather than hiding these experiences, she later contributed to broader conversations about mental health awareness, helping reduce stigma. These years were not defined by retreat, but by adjustment, as she balanced personal care, motherhood, and professional identity. Her approach reflected honesty about human complexity, acknowledging that success does not remove difficulty. Instead, she demonstrated that stability is built through ongoing attention to both emotional and physical well-being, separation, reconciliation, and growth. At different points in her life, Catherine and Michael Douglas experienced periods of separation, reflecting the pressures that long-term relationships can face under public scrutiny and personal stress. These moments were not defined by spectacle, but by reflection and reassessment. Time apart allowed both individuals to understand their priorities more clearly. Eventually, they chose to rebuild their partnership, approaching it with renewed perspective rather than idealized expectations. Their reconciliation was not framed as perfection, but as commitment to continuity and understanding. This phase of life highlighted maturity in how they navigated challenges, recognizing that relationships evolve rather than remain static. It also reinforced the importance of communication and patience in sustaining long-term bonds. Their story became less about public narrative and more about private resilience, showing that enduring connections require effort, honesty, and the willingness to grow through change. Later life, legacy, and continued influence. In recent years, Catherine Zeta-Jones has embraced a more balanced and selective approach to her career and public life. Rather than pursuing constant visibility, she focuses on meaningful projects that align with her interests and values. Alongside her professional work, she remains involved in charitable efforts, particularly in areas related to health, education, and the arts. Her life today reflects stability built over decades of experience, both personal and professional. She continues to be recognized for her contributions to film, while also being appreciated for her grounded approach to fame. With her children grown and her career evolving, she represents a phase of life shaped by perspective rather than pressure. Her journey illustrates that longevity in the entertainment industry is not only about talent, but about adaptability, resilience, and the ability to remain authentic while navigating constant change.